Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cindy, a born and bred New Yorker, mature Latina, cancer survivor, and I discovered my love for watercolors and art in my early 60s. Yes. I started this channel as a visual journal to document my progress as an artist. But I also want to invite anybody and everyone because I'm here to tell you that it's never too late to pursue your passion. It could be anything for anybody. It could be cooking, could be writing, it could be anything. And so this channel is for everyone. In today's episode, I received another Beam Paints order. I found out that Blick does sell Beam Paints right after I put this order in. But their packaging, I'm telling you, it's like I'm always blown away by their packaging. First, what happened was I ordered this. This came in. This is a 10-pan watercolor and gouache palette that they have. Look at this. I mean, it's just amazing. So I put in a half pan in here. You have to really force it in, and it just didn't look right. It just didn't. It's like a piece of plastic in this organic, natural work of wonder here. It's through one of the YouTube artists that introduced me to Beam Paints. This is one of their perfect imperfects. That's a great way to find out what they're like. And look at this colored purple. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So I got it and I fell in love with it. I did do a impromptu video on it. And so I decided to put one of this perfect imperfects in here. So yes, I ordered more paints from them. I use sticky tack, if you can't tell right here. See, I used this fun tack that I got from CVS. So I think for $3.99 or something. So I used that to stick it there. And you could tell, you could see it there. And yes, this will go on my wall, along with the other assortment of Beam Paints palettes up there. I'll show you when I am ready to film the painting, because I'm going to do a painting with these colors, utilizing this. So, and I'll show you what the package is inside. I mean, it's amazing. I really like this company a lot. It's a small company in Canada, so it's highly recommend, but I will swatch it off camera, so you won't be bored to pieces. So come with me as I open up these goodies and do a painting with them. Look, isn't this amazing? Wow. I removed the items from this bag, and it always comes with this little note here. So this reads, "Thank you for supporting Indigenous family business. The paints you have just purchased are made with local Manitoulin wild-crafted tree sap, hand-gathered, washed and sifted Manitoulin stone, and the finest light-fast pigments. We strive to be a plastic-free company, and we make all our packaging either hand-cut and sanded reclaimed white cedar and birch, or wrappers hand-printed and sharp with plant-based inks and wax with local beeswax. To see our process and mini tutorials, visit Instagram at Beam Paints and www.beampaints.com. Wow, that's great. This is awesome. This is the reason why I love this company, along with their amazing paints. I mentioned in the intro, look how odd this is. I mean, I could force it in here somewhat, but doesn't this look a little odd? This is a nice little 10 well palette. You can't, try to put a one of these half pans in. That just doesn't look right. So with that, that's when I decided to order more paints, because why not? One never has enough paints. So here is this. This is the first package. This is the primary tree. Look at how this is packaged. I'm just amazed. I mean, look at this. This is cloth with the Beam Paint logo on it. And it's just amazing. I mean, yes, I could buy these at Beam Paints, but you won't get this pack. You won't get this. So to me, it's worth the $7 shipping fee or whatever. Look at this. I'm so excited. My first time. You can tell. Oh wow! Look at this. This is the trio. This is more than a trio. Okay, so all right. This is the popular yellow PB74. It gives you the number. See, I really don't understand what the numbers mean. I know they're very important. I've seen other YouTube artists mention the numbers, and I'm not really into that yet because compared to them, I'm relatively new. Been doing watercolors for a little over a year now, so I'm not that familiar. Sometimes I like to look at people swatching, doing their swatches on camera, but then there are times when I just fast forward because I think it's so boring. I have this color swatch diary. This is my third book, believe it or not. It's my third book. I try to keep a swatch of what the paint. I swatch these out, and they are all light fast, which is great. And the colors are pretty vibrant. This is poplar yellow. This is woodedn strawberry red. This is almost night. This is cherry magenta. This is burrell green. This is fairy tale gold. This is grape. Can't really pronounce the whole name, but it's grape. This is silver. Yes, some of them do have the sticky tack on down already. This is rose gold. This is beach rose. This is the gouache. And this is white, which you really can't tell there. I should put it against a black. So I'm going to do a painting, and I saw this in, I think, YouTube artist Andrea Nelson. She did something like this. It's a quick sketch. It's just a guide, but she did all these shapes. It looks very interesting because sometimes, you want to paint, but you don't know what you want to do. I would imagine that this could be very therapeutic. I think I'll use this. I think this is a number 8 flathead brush for this, and it's just gonna be free flowing. So this painting, I'm gonna use this 5x5 by 8x5 pad. I got this in Amazon. It comes in the 5-pack. Yes, 5-pack for like $30. It was so reasonable. I was like, I have to get it. And it's supposed to be 100% cotton, but you would think that it would say it, 100% cotton. That's a big deal. I don't see it here, but I have done it. I have used it, and I'm happy with it. I mean, it handles water very well. This is from the Holbein granulated set that I got. I did some YouTube videos on that. I'm just obsessed with this pink color. This pink is, I'm just obsessed. As you could tell. Look how it granulates. I don't know if it picks it. I think the camera can pick it up, but it goes into oranges and yellows. It's just stunning. So I did that. Oh yeah, I was playing around with blends. This is my interpretation of Ellen Cremy Trent's tutorial. Yes, it's my interpretation of her tutorial. She did something like this. Very nice. I mean, I'm happy with it, but hers, of course, is 1,000 times better. Then I did some playing around here, but yeah, I've been working on it, and so far I'm happy. Oh, brusho and watercolor, more brusho, roses. Try to do roses. Yep, more granulating, more roses. So now we're here. The paper and the pad has a nice texture to it and has a nice weight, and it does handle water well. So I assume that is cotton. This I might not use because it's gouache, but who knows? So let me put that there. I'm going to put some parchment paper underneath so it could protect the pages underneath. So do that. Let's get started with this. Let me use this. Let me just start. Wow, look at that. Well, it's really pouring out there. Oof, okay. Focus, Cindy, focus. So, yep, color is gorgeous. This color is beautiful. Why not use this? You know what? I think I'm going to move it over here so I won't be reaching over all the time. I think that would be the best bet. So, let me use this. That is lovely. Look at that. That is beautiful. These are just random shapes that I just drew. I think I'll pass on the gold for now and the silver. Let's use this. Yes, I plan to hang this up in my wall. Oh, I like the way it does that. Let me see if I can, let me see, hold on. Okay, just want to see how it's going to blend. Because I like that. I like that. Try this. Ooh, look at that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. It has been a hot New York day. Wow, look at that color. That is a gorgeous color. Wow. I love it when it does that though. I'm thinking out loud, thinking out loud. I'm going to do this. Because why not? Here's the green. Just because I have the lines down doesn't mean that I have to follow it. Oh yes, and I use my watercolor pencils from Temu to do this line sketch here because they dissolve when water is in contact. When it's in contact with water, the line dissolves, so you don't really have to worry about erasing it. That's why I like to use them instead of pencils and graphite and such. Let's see, I think this is a little bit different than what Andrea did in that she did sections. I'm doing like waves. Now that's white. I don't know if I should use that. It's actually very therapeutic, this exercise. It's very therapeutic. You're just putting color down. You don't have to think about landscape, what it's going to look like. Not that I do anyway. I mean, you've seen some of my past videos. My sunsets are really out there. I could use this, use some of this color. Wow. What I could do is, yeah, I could do that. I think what Andrea Nelson did was she used every little, she had like a pan of 24 colors. So she was able to use each little section here, but I'm using big blocks of section, big blocks of color here. This is like a nice brown for tree trunks and such. And I'm going to use this color. Okay, now I know what I'm gonna do. Yes, I live in the city. As you can hear. Okay. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, what I was thinking of doing was, yeah, I have this, mixing some colors to see how it will look. Hold on, I can mix some of this. Wow, isn't this color gorgeous? This is stunning, this color. Okay, let me see if I could mix this red. Let's see, what do we get? Yep, we get purple. Unique, different color purple. You're like a reddish purple. That's nice. That'll go nice here. Wow, that's pretty. That is pretty. And I could just color that. Put that there. Yep. And let's see what else. What other color? I love it when it bleeds like that. Ellen Cremy Trent is just amazing at color combinations. I'm just trying to think here. Maybe I could use this. Okay, let me see if I could use this color with yellow. What would come out? What kind of color would come out? Let me try and I'll use this yellow. I'll use that there. Let's see, what will happen if I use it with this color? Let me see. Not much, actually. Let me try another yellow. I'll try this yellow again. As it fell off there. I'll use this. Maybe I'll do a light green. Maybe this will come out a light green, which would be nice. That is nice. Okay, so I'll just put that there. That's a nice light green. It's like a sap green. I don't think I have enough. Let me see. Dog fight, dog fight. Oh boy. Okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is continuing this color scheme. And I think that'll be the best thing. Wow. Put that there too. Why not? I've decided to use this. Why not? Since it's there, might as well use this gold color. What's the name of it? Fairy Tale Gold. Since I might as well just use this Fairy Tale Gold. Wow. Isn't this lovely? Wow. Oh, I'm going to use you a lot. Oh, I know that. Fairy Tale is right. What I'm going to do is use you here too. Wow. And why don't I use the silver while I'm here? While I'm at it. Use the silver. Because why not? Wow. Look at that. Oh, I love it when it bleeds like that. See, I'm happy when it bleeds like that here. Any other painting, I'm not so sure. Oh, I used the wrong, oops. Did you see what I just did? Okay, I dipped my brush into the wrong paint. So I'm just going to remove it like that. You just lift it up. Okay. Great coverage. Wow. Why don't I go back to this? So I'll repeat the colors. And they dry rich too. Look how they dry. They dry saturate. Look at that. Wow. This is very therapeutic, I have to admit. Oh, look at that. It bled. Oh, let me see if I can do it again. No, it didn't bleed. Add green. Let me just use this. This one is a little bit light to me. Like, you know what? Why don't I just use the gouache since it's here? And look at this lovely color. Yeah, I might as well do that. I'll just use the gouache. This pink is just amazing. Let's put that there. I'll just move this over here too. Why not? Oh, look at this. That is a stunning color. Let me see. What the grand finale? I think the grand finale would be, which color for the grand, you know what I'll use for the grand finale? I'll use the yellow. Start it with yellow, we'll end it with yellow. There you go. Wow. And I'll just put some here. Yep, I was hoping it would bleed like that. That is lovely. Wow. There's granulation in this green. Look at that. It's like a little texture there. What I thought I would do, what Andrea did was she used a Sharpie to darken the lines, to do the lines. I'm thinking of using this metallic pen, this metallic brush pen. So I think I'll do that. Top, it's a brush. See, it's a brush nib. So I think I'll start in the top because I'm pretty sure it's dry by now. Yep, look at that. Okay. I recommend you do this exercise. It's very therapeutic. Or something similar. I think it's a nice change from the usual florals and landscape. Not that that's bad, but it's a nice change. These flowers, or these paints, I should say. What was I thinking? Florals. These paints are truly lovely. They really are. Put that there too. So here we have it. So yeah, it's nice. Nice, ambiguous, abstract type of painting. This gold is a little bit on the flat side. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more sparkly. But knowing me, I'll probably break out my other metallic and follow suit with those lines. So that's what I did. I went to my go-to 24 quarter pan metallic palette set here, and I filled in the lines with the gold metallic. This gold metallic that's almost like down to the bare minimum there. So it looks a lot better. Now you can really see it here. So I did put the paint stones in. This is what it looks like. It's gonna go to the wall. I like this so much. I like this, that I have these blank bookmarks here. I'm thinking of doing this in a bookmark. I'm gonna probably do a short. I've been doing shorts, videos that are under a minute long. So I think I'll do that. Hit like and subscribe, and leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.